Back with another Blue Reflection live stream, and so far enjoying this game a good bit.
ちょっと疲れたな。
Just let me message this out and then we can, well, we're gonna wait until 5 after like we always do to give people a chance to show up, but then we'll start. Yeah. In other news of stuff to talk about while we're waiting to start, I have learned that we had announced that Kamen Rider 01 is getting official subs, which will probably end up on Tubi. If not, it's on Pluto TV, which is also free, so free ways to legally watch Kamen Rider subs, which why did it take them so long to do that? I do not know. I guess Toei didn't want to make money for a long time. Because if you look at their biggest, Superaya had, legal options to watch Ultraman for a long time. Okay. Also, another fun fact is we now, Miss Sora was confirmed as the final fighter in Smash, and I find that really cool. Hi, XX. Glad you could make it. We've actually been starting at 4 o'clock for a while now. Though I guess I did actually start a little earlier maybe than I normally do. Okay. So, there we go, though I also realized I did not plug my laptop in, which... not a huge deal, but still could be annoying if I don't resolve that as quickly as I possibly can. Because, of course, my laptop is kind of important, because sometimes because the messages you can leave on YouTube are ultimately a longer size than the messages you can leave on the live stream thing, and I really don't understand why that is. Oh, a few minutes early. Okay. Yeah, I guess I did start a few minutes earlier than usual. But, yeah, Kamen Rider 01's getting a English release, which is great. Kamen Rider 01's a good series. I just, due to having to watch through fan subs on sites that are can be rather annoying to deal with, I have not been able to watch it in a while, so I'm looking forward to hopefully it being on Tubi, because if it's on Tubi, then, well, it's very, very easy to watch. Which is rather nice. Okay, I guess I'll give people a few more minutes to file in, I guess. Yeah, I guess I'll look at this. Let's use the jukebox, I guess. I do like when they have a jukebox function in these. Yeah, I like when they have a jukebox function, so if you really liked a certain sound, I mean a certain soundtrack, you can listen to it. Okay, I think I've given people enough time to show up. You know, what's our present course of action? Let's see what our current missions are. Okay, so we gotta continue to do stuff until we can. That one's easy, so visit the nurse library, the nurse's office, and that one's an easy one. Okay, I think the nurse's office is down here. Okay, so that should check one off the list. I don't think there's anything different in here. I think it's just the same thing. Okay, so then go upstairs to the library, and then the student council's office, which both are at the end of the hallways, so... Oh, on another subject of things while we're doing this, which is a rather slow-paced quest. It's a writer's room, that's the broadcasting room, there's the library. We just got, Hissaian, I cannot pronounce the new well, it's not a new Pokemon region, it's like feudal era, Sinnoh. In the new... We just got a new variation on Zoroark and Zorua. Which is Zoroark's one of my favorite Pokemon. So them getting love is always a great thing for me. From what we've heard, apparently... Hisui Zoroark. From what we've heard about them, they're actually really interesting. Though the one thing I wonder about these new Hisui forms for these is since the region is canonically the feudal era of the Sinnoh region, so it's not the same. Like, it's the same region, just, you know, different. Just a different location. We know they're normal ghost type, which is a unique typing to them exclusively. Well, Zoroa is. Okay. Let's see. Let's look for another mission. Let's see. Front gate. But Ghost normal is an interesting typing, a weird typing, but an interesting one. This is the first time we've gotten a Ghost normal type, and that's an interesting one because it effectively, I think, only has one weakness, because normal is normally weak to only fighting, but Ghost is immune to fighting. So you've basically got a Ghost type canceling out the fighting weakness, but Ghost is normally also weak to itself. So, okay, we talked to these people before. So effectively, I think its only weakness is Dark. Which is ironic, given that Ghost... let me see, what I was about to say. Which is ironic, because the original Zoroark is actually Dark type. So, effectively, the only weakness to this new version of Zoroark and Zoroa are its original counterpart, effectively. I thought that was the main gate. Is this the main gate? No, that's a courtyard. Front gate. Is that what it is? Front gate? Yeah. Kay seems so likable, it's like she can get along with anyone. So there's someone here at the front gate I'm supposed to be able to run into. It's not you. I've talked to you. I've talked to those two. I talked to that woman that girl over there at the entrance. So, is there someone here I'm missing? There, okay, that's probably you. Huh? Kay doesn't seem very cheerful today. That's unusual. Hey, what's up, Kay? You look kind of frustrated. Is something bothering you? Oh, Shirai. Being honest, things aren't going well between me and the older girls on the basketball team. I had a practice match against the other schools the other day, but I kept messing up. That's rough. No kidding, I wonder what I'm doing wrong. I don't got the stamina, but I thought I was giving that match my all. Well, everyone has a bad day, and if she's normally... If she's normally really good at it, I'm going to go with Flute. Everyone has their off days. If you keep working on it, things will probably work out sooner or later, right? Huh, yeah, for sure. There's no point in worrying, I just need to get my body moving. Nothing goes away to worry like some good exercise. Aha, that's what you've told me. That's enough sitting around. I need to meet with the team. See ya, Shirai. Thanks for listening. Oh, sure thing. Have a good practice. She's always so positive. I could learn a thing or two from her. Well, that went well. Acquired case fragment. Ones of strength earning you growth points. Yeah, so far it doesn't seem like they are. Okay, so... see. What was I trying to raise on her? Yeah, oh dear. I have never heard of that before, that game, but that sounds a little unfair, to be honest. Okay, I think I'm gonna raise this. What's this do? Oh, okay, that's a good one. So yeah, let's go with this. Yeah, that does not feel very fair, to be honest, but... I mean, horror games often aren't very fair, but... Okay, let's see. What is our new fragment we got? Because that does depend a lot. Decreases ether after use instead of increasing skill power? I don't know what that is. Yeah, I don't know what that does. Anyway, what was I going for with her? Obviously, her support and technique is something I'm increasing. I wonder what luck does. I don't know what luck does in this game. But that looks like it'd be very useful. That's easier to get. Yes, I don't know what blindness does. I've not really encountered that many status conditions yet. But generally, I know that... Let's increase attack again. And then I get... The Hail Rose deals impact damage. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. But yeah, that feels a little... I don't like counterintuitive stuff in games, but I understand why it's there. Like, that's the thing. I understand why it's there. I think this is where... Yeah, I think that's what I was going for. And that, and you get... Again, I really like her. Like, I really like that she's the most unique of them, because the others have, like, okay, magic staff, great sword. She has a teddy bear familiar, and I just love the teddy bear familiar. Yeah, it looks like, yeah, if I get to 10, it looks like I get 2 really useful attacks. So that's what we're gonna go with. And that also gives me one called Blood Leopard, which causes Mr. Bear to fire, like, laser beams. Okay, that, yeah, that is cool. Okay, so there we go. Now, I think... But yeah, as for that, I'm actually really interested. The thing I am wondering with these Hisui variants of Pokemon, let me see. Courtyard, she's here somewhere, and Yuzu. So yeah, let's go with this. somewhere in the courtyard. How are they gonna bring them into the main series? Like, that's one thing I'm wondering, is how is this stuff gonna come into the main series? Like, is this gonna be one like, is it gonna be like, these are extinct now? Because these weren't in Sinnoh originally, so is it gonna be like they're now Sinnonian variants in the modern day, or is it like they're extinct and you have to do something like a fossil thing to bring them back? Like, that'd be interesting. So I'm wondering how they're going to go about doing that. I hope they appear in the main series. Like, because they look cool. I especially like that Stantler's finally getting an evolution. Of course, I also need to get a Switch, but... Though, even if I get a Switch, I'm not sure how, if Nintendo is... It has Nintendo lightened up a little bit on their policies when it comes to streaming. Because I've got emulators for Pokemon games I own. Like, my personal... Like, that's the personal thing, and it's technically, from what I've heard, it's somewhat legal. Where is, if you have the game, you can emulate it, and it's perfectly fine. I mean, everyone does it anyway, but... Okay, where is this girl? Oh, here she is. Somehow I missed the girl who's glowing red. It is so annoying, that girl, my teacher, even you. Being annoyed annoys me the most. I'm really myself off. She's unconsciously bottling stuff up. But yeah, I'm just wondering how things are going to be done with this, because it looks cool. Okay, I think this might actually be the first time. Oh, crafting. Finally, we know crafting. About crafting and fragment enhancement. You can now create items and enhance fragments in the common. Crafting. You can combine specific items to create new items. Fragment enhancement. You can enhance fragments by using special items. Okay. That requires different items to enhance. Create items and enhance fragments from a pillar of perception located inside the common. Okay, we can now actually do that. Also, I guess this is what the anger location of the common looks like. Everything is on fire. But... okay. Yeah, let's see what this does. Also, those are... Looks like she's having a big, something's got her really worked up. Okay, that's a cool attack. Ooh, that did a lot of damage. She's ticked off at everything, so... Fierce Crystal. Okay, this is the thing you're supposed to be destroying. So... Okay, so we know the big thing is weak to impact damage. Lime tends to be the heavy hitter anyway, so... powering her up makes sense. Do you have anything that does impact damage? No. Let's try to keep this thing, drive this thing back a little bit. Okay, that did not work. Okay, it kind of did. Let's hit him with eye beams. Whoa, okay, she just deleted that guy. Oh, good grief. One is a powerhouse. She is a powerhouse, jeez. They do tend to, like, the ones that are unique to a certain area do seem to fit the... I'm pretty sure there's probably some symbolism too, but the ones that specifically fit a certain area do seem to follow an elemental motif that relates to it. Okay, we could leave now, but I want to find this. Okay, like these things, they look kind of like Grim Reapers. Like, they look kind of like Grim Reapers. So... let's see. Yeah, I wonder that too. I'm sure there's a reason. Okay, now this heals, but I'm mainly going to use it to buff the team's defense. Because a team defense buff is really good. Let's see. So, and once more going to... power line up with the attack buff. I'm sure there's probably going to be a good... Okay, let's use this, because last time this did a metric time. Yep, it's power her up and she just deletes that thing. Like, she just completely deletes it from existence. Yeah, that's like a volcanic hellhound. Oh, okay. There's no reason to go overboard. He's got 1 HP left. Okay. Yeah, I do wonder why that is. There's probably going to be some reason for it. I imagine probably eventually... Okay, we need to get over there, because that's where we can actually craft things. And the thing is, she draws attention to that fact the first time we meet her. Like, the first time we see her transform, she draws attention to the fact that she has heterochromia inside the comic. Like, for some reason, she specifically has that. I'm curious about that too. There's probably going to be a storyline reason for, or something for it. Okay, we'll see what we can actually do over here, because I've been wondering, like, we've been collecting all this stuff the whole game, and it's like, what is it for? So I'm curious about that fact. Yeah, well, let's get the last thing before we use this, because there's, I think, one more thing over here I can grab. Okay, so jeez, that attack is powerful. I mean, it takes up a lot of mana, though, so, MP. So, I guess that's the reason, is they're really powerful attacks, but they take up a lot of your MP to use. You kind of probably have to be careful with them. Oh, there wasn't one over here. Well, I still got stuff from beating that thing, so... Okay, so let's see what we can do. Okay, Admiration recovers some of the user's HP, so that adds 1 to it. Let's see. Recovery increases skill recovery in amount when ether is 50% or more. That actually seems like a good idea. Do I need that for anything else? No, so let's do that. Ooh, okay, that's a really good one, because, and we can do it. Like, that's a really good one because because Holy Palace is a team defense buff, so increasing that is really good. Okay. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's do this. Okay, I know what this does now. Okay, let's see. Okay, that seems useful. Okay, that's useful. Okay, there we go. Keep forgetting how to leave the common. There we go. I'm so not mad. Oh, what had me all worked up? Whatever, it's fine now. I think I'll pay my club a little visit. Okay, so she was just having one of those things where, and I've seen people with this that are so angry that they forget what they're angry about, but stay angry. I have seen people like that in real life. So I can totally buy someone doing that. Let's see. Library. I heard this from a friend, so take it with a grain of salt, but there's a girl who's always staring into space. Thing you could do for her? Okay, up in the library. Keep forgetting that this game has a fast travel option. Like, I keep forgetting that exists. But yeah, I am wondering what the thing with the Heliochromia is, because they flat out draw attention to it when she first transforms. Absent-minded Kanzaki. Oh, a bird. Yeah, obviously the main missions have a lot more weight behind them. Like, I understand the girl just was one of those people who'd gotten so angry she forgot what she was angry about. This is kind of creepy. Wait, is this the fear area? I think this is the fear area. Okay. Oop. Well, just got attacked there. Oh yeah, these things. Yeah, I think this is the fear area, if I remember. Okay, that thing's dead. Either or, like, I forget what kind part. I think this part of the common is fear, so either could work, really? We were just in anger. Yeah, I'm sure there's some form of symbolic meaning behind various things in this game. Normally you can tell by their names. Okay, I'm actually going to use the Holy Palace to give everyone a defense buff, which thanks to that, I reinforced it so it's now a stronger defense buff. Okay, I'm going anxiety coffin. Oh yeah, it's got like all the swords and stuff in it, so I guess that thing's fear of death, maybe? Okay, I'm actually going to use... mine. She does the most damage out of everyone. Okay. Oh, that thing is creepy looking. I noticed her blue eye glows when she does that. I wonder what that actually means. did a lot of damage last time. Just the whack. That's the attack thing. It's just the whack. Okay. See if this will finish this thing off. No, it's not dead yet. Oh dear. Okay, that is a cool attack. Okay. I'm sure there's symbolism to this game that is flying over my head, because that happens relatively often. Okay. Yeah, buffs are kind of underestimated by a lot of people. I know when I was a kid, I used to always underestimate just how big of a difference a buff can make in a video game. Like, especially Pokemon. Like, in Pokemon, a lot of times I just forget what... Like, I just overlook a stat buff. And I really shouldn't have, because it normally ended up being very useful. But the thing is with setup is you gotta make sure you can tank the hit that you're going to have while you're setting up. Okay, here... Let's see, did we get the ability to make anything new? You make another jewel seed. Okay, that's something I'm gonna make. Yeah, these are always... Like, healing item, like, HP boosters are always a useful thing to have. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, this seems like it will be very... easy, I mean very useful. And can I buff anything else? Oh yeah, that actually reminds me I need to do this. Let's throw this on there. I don't know like Ether, I'm still trying to figure out the game's mechanics. Let's see here. Okay. That is a cool.
しよう。連続パンチ。次はどうしよう。力を止めて。
Okay, easy enough. Okay, so why would this girl who's zoning out, at least I think this is the fear. The fear area. So if it's the fear area, why would she be zoning out? Maybe she's afraid of, maybe she's zoning out because she's afraid to face something? That could make sense. We took one of them down. Maybe, but then it would probably be the sadness area rather than the fear area. Yeah, I think this is the fear area. Ooh, got a lot of stuff out of that. Let's see, there's... Keep forgetting what each of these means. Like, each of these is symbolic of something. Okay. Let's see, huh? Hey, was I zoning out? I still have to write a reliable report for chemistry. See you later. Okay, that's... I've got to get writing. Yeah, there's why she was zoning out and it was fear. She, because that kind of thing where you're trying to avoid something. Yeah, that would make sense, actually. Okay. So that would explain things a little bit, is she was zoning out because she didn't want to do, like, something was spooking her about whatever she was doing. I mean, spooking her about what she was gonna do. Okay. So, let's see. Okay, school field. I mean, I know I don't have to do all of these. I just want to. I'm that guy who always gets sidetracked by side quests. Okay, she's having nightmares, but she's glowing blue, which implies the sadness area. I'm afraid of going to sleep. When I'm asleep, it's coming for me. It'll be here tonight. Aww. Okay. Let's see what this does. Or, at least I think she was blue. We'll see. If it's blue, that would mean sadness rather than fear. Which, given how nightmares... Could this place be the Sea of Tears? So it's possible that rather than her the nightmare stemming from something that scares her or something she's upset about. That can always be the case. Or I'm just overthinking things, which is always possible. Like, it's always possible you're looking for symbolism somewhere and you just overthink what it actually is about. Also, that is a really cool design. I think that given we see these things in other areas, that this thing is kind of more of a common demon thing, because they call them demons. So this one like appears in multiple areas. It's just a random mook. I won't say random. Like it just like it isn't limited to a singular area. Okay, that hit like a truck. She always hits like a truck. What the lime is actually probably the... I think she actually does have the highest attack on the team. Okay, I actually went a little overkill. Okay. Clean bubble. These common areas are neat. I'm glad I can finally actually, you know, get somewhere in them. Like, well, not get somewhere in them, but actually build, like, make things. Now, these guys are obvious. They're pretty much made out of tears. Well, they're called Boredom Skull, which implies they relate to a... I guess they kind of... like, boredom, I guess, could relate to sadness if your sadness is preventing you from being happy about things you enjoy. Which is a problem that does happen, so that could easily be the intended symbolism. And that thing's called a common Luick. I don't know what Luick means. I'm sure it means something. Luick. What does Luick mean? I don't know what that means. Let me see. Oh, I just noticed, okay, that thing is skull and spinal column inside of water. Okay. Aqua. Okay, let's drop our defense. She does the least amount of damage out of everyone, and we just had our defense drop, so seems like a good idea to use that now. Okay. Yeah, this thing's always a pain to deal with last time, but I'm stronger now, so might as well. Okay, so we're going to start with Holy Palace because it gives everyone a defense up and also heals off a little bit of the damage we just sustained. Cry Horn. Okay, that I know what I need. I think that's her strongest attack. Okay, it's vulnerable to slash damage. Need to remember that. I think she now has something that does slash damage. This should finish the Cry Horn off, which is the problem. Chaotic Anguish. Okay, let's see if they'll give us a reason. Oh, what had me so frightened? Well, this thing is tiring me out. I'll see if I can go rest in the nurse office. Okay, I admit the side ones are fun, but they're not nearly as interesting. Let's see. Alright then. Then again, the side quests are not like the most in-depth thing in this game. Like, they're mainly there for fun. Or for level grinding. I know where I'm gonna go now. Before I move on, I'm gonna do this. See, do I have an option as to where to take her? No, okay. What is this? This is an ancient tomb. I thought it was pretty popular around here, but maybe you didn't know. So it's some old grave? Sorry, I'm not really interested in these historical heritage sites. Sorry, maybe I should have taken you somewhere else. Don't worry about it, I just like what I like. I don't hate looking at big stuff like this or anything. This is big? There are even bigger tombs not too far from here. Oh, really? Bigger than this one? Let's check it out. Should definitely go see it when we have the chance. Like a plan, it'll be fun to travel around with you, Shirai. Travel? Yeah, let's travel all around the country to explore all these ancient tombs. Sounds like you just want to tour the country. Yeah, but also like to go on a trip with you. We get along pretty well. Why not? Maybe when I have more time after all this reflector stuff is done. Sounds like a promise to me. Let's go do this. Yeah, it's a promise. Let's do that sometime. Okay, I like the chemistry these two have. Like, they do have genuine chemistry, and I like that. Let's see. Let's get ready for tomorrow. We really don't do that often. Yeah, I think she kind of does need to study more. What a day. You studied. And this is why verbs beginning with S conjugate irregularly. I'm so bad at this. Why do I need to know the history of the Japanese language anyway? Oh, Miss Nasada, can you answer this? Of course, the interesting thing about... Honey really has this covered. She's amazing. Seems like Lime is having a lot of fun too. Is she a language buff or just really into historical text? Should try a little harder too. MP increased by 3. Okay, that's a benefit. 30 rating points achieved. There's something I wanted to ask. What is it? Kay never actually went rampant, right? Why did she even have a fragment? Huh, maybe there was something she'd been thinking about really hard. We don't understand everything fully either, so this is just a guess. But the fact that she generated a fragment means her feelings are strong. Every bit as powerful as the ones that go rampant, so it's probably useful to have. I see. Okay, so a really intense emotions can trigger the thing. Okay. So it's not just, like, stuff like that. Okay, now what am I supposed to do now?
Line.
Okay, so I guess we just go do things with people. Okay. Well then, let's see, I haven't spent time with her in a while, so let's do that. I do like the whole friendship mechanic. It's not as expansive as a lot of things, but here we are. This is the watch store. Oh, that's amazing. Look at all of these. Yeah, I should have asked you before we arrived, but are you interested in watches, Sane? Well, yeah. Really? I'm sorry, no, I don't usually wear a watch. I'd have to be careful when I wash dishes, and I think I'm afraid to wear a watch that's too expensive. Sorry, I really should have asked. You want to go somewhere else? No, it's fine. I'm happy to go anywhere you take me, Hinako. Besides, I like the sound of the ticking. It's kind of calming, but also exciting. I don't know how to explain it. It's okay, I know what you're saying. It's a contradiction, like being so focused on a watch that you lose track of time. You're like a poet, Hinako. Well, I didn't mean anything by it. So, God, this is so embarrassing. I'm used to being a reflector. I just gotta keep working hard. Phew. But relax tonight, I can do a better job tomorrow. I don't know what the massage legs thing does other than has her think about the fact she can't walk effectively anymore, but whatever. Doesn't particularly matter. Okay. Want to be able to dance again soon. Okay. Yeah, there's some parts of this game that, like, the main story missions are really nice. She reflects the truth. Trickster. Sigh. Been in the comment a few times now, but it's hard to believe it's real. Not giving up, I'm gonna dance again. Collect the fragments, defeat the Sephiroth, and return my life to the way it used to be. First I got a culture festival to organize, ugh. Citrus sisters aren't here yet. You major in the news this morning. Oh hey, that one rock singer is going on tour again. How does he do that? He's getting up there in years, but he got style, I'll give him that. I'll have to show those two if they ever show up. Hey. Yes? You're a magical girl, aren't you? Huh? Or you're a space detective, like an agent from another world. What's with this weird badging, and who are you anyway? Alright, we've never talked before, have we? I'm Ako Konese. I'm in the broadcasting club. There's a broadcasting club? Let's see incidents all around our school and write them up as features and interest pieces. Why would someone from broadcasting club want with me anyway? There's no story here. Are you kidding? You're a mid-year transfer student with a serious past. My journalistic instincts are running wild. Being an agent from a foreign country or another planet, maybe a hero in disguise. I mean, one of those is correct. You're gonna need to check your sources. I'm not a transfer student. Huh? Something on my control kept me from attending, but I've been enrolled in this school all along. Oh, I thought I had a story there too. Probably should ask, but what gave you the crazy idea in the first place that I was a magical girl? You're always hanging out with those two girls. Yuzu and Lime? Yeah, they're real enigmas, those two. No one even knows when they first showed up here. Were they not here from the beginning? They're not in the photos for the entrance ceremony, and yet suddenly they were part of the class. Suspicious, huh? I'll say. Hey, let's investigate them together. Oh, why me? Hey, you hang out with them after school all the time. And the girls who sit next to you in class are total mysteries. Aren't you a little curious? Well, sort of. Then it's decided we're investigation partners. Morning. See you around, partner. That is actually suspicious, though. I'm curious about what that detail actually means. Yeah, I didn't know you were friends with Aki. In fact, I'm fairly certain that was the first time you met. What did she say to you? Nothing much, we just chatted. Yeah. Huh? Why do you keep looking at us? Is something wrong? No, it's nothing. Because those two know a lot about what's going on, which has me a little curious. Why do these magical girls groups always hide their own existence? I mean, besides that, to sustain the urban fantasy thing. Yeah, that's a good question. I'm pretty sure that's where they keep the books on acting. Why would they be looking in there? Or maybe they're studying on how to act naturally in any environment. Yeah, that is a good question, honestly. I think in this sense, it makes a little bit of sense, maybe, because there's just 3 people. There's not like a big organization. But they did imply there's other magical girl teams, but we don't know that. Maybe that's what one of the sequels will focus on. Act naturally in any environment. Or more likely they're doing research for the cultural festival, like events for each class to put on. Right, they're on the planning committee, aren't they? A whole lunch worth of investigation and still no leads. Didn't see anything out of the ordinary. We couldn't find anything after all. Which would mean they're not hiding anything, right? Well, they're definitely hiding something. I'm not going to give up until I find out what. Hina. What is it? Did you find a clue to our next fragment? Sorry, I was just gonna say Lime and I have to go home early today. It also means we can't hang out. Sorry. Oh, well, okay. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see ya. Bye-bye. I might as well go home too. Shirai! What? This is our chance. We gotta tail him. Again with this? We've been spying on them all day. Haven't you had enough? Oh, come on. Aren't you curious what those two get up to after school? Well, sort of. This is the last time, I promise. What do you say? Fine. Feels weird, like we're being the ones being watched. That's the front gate onward, Shirai. I guess. What's with that expensive looking car? Where you're going, it's dangerous to just wander about after school. Maybe I have to tell you to go straight home. Sorry. How does Ikanose know this guy? Sorry, Shirai, I've gotta go. Sure, no worries. Sorry for dragging you into this. See ya. Yeah, see ya tomorrow. Oh, that was somewhat disconcerting. What was that all about? That didn't look too good. Yeah, something's off. Jeez, don't scare me like that. That's my line. How long have you been there? I don't know. How long do you think? You're like you were following us all day, weren't you? So it's kind of like with Pinkie Pie in that one episode. You knew? Oh yeah, you weren't exactly subtle. You're not going to mess with memories or anything, are you? To stop her from prying any further? I don't know. What do you think? I like that they knew and they're not mad or anything. What was with Ikanose anyway? See what she has to think about it, because sometimes they give her interesting things. Think things. I think Ikonose's okay. I think these do certain things the next day. They imply that things you decide at the night affect the next day and something, so that's why I do that stuff. Because he didn't come to school today. Why are you so online? There you are. What's up? Sarasa, what's up? Don't you what's up me? This is the day we're supposed to meet for the festival. Oh, I hadn't heard. Really? I told Yuzo and Lime. Fine, I got it. I'll see if I can gather up a few other students. How about an event that lets all the students participate, like a quiz or mass gymnastics? Sounds tough to coordinate or even find enough space for in the latter case. And how about a class-run cafe? I hate to be a wet blanket, but the food stalls require a lot of preparation, and there are the sanitation concerns. Dang. Okay, let's table this for today. We can resume these discussions later. Dismissed. Hinako, are you with us? Birthday Hinako. Oh, what? What's wrong? You've been spacing out this whole time. Sorry, it's just something that I've been worried about. Why did you, hey, did you hear the rumor about Ichinose? They say she's gone missing. The teachers are in a panic. OMG, how scary. Could it be? Hinako? Sorry, Sarasa, I've got to go. See you tomorrow. Wait, Hinako? Hinako? Well, that's unnerving. I mean, Yuzo and Lime actually did something to Ichinose. Nah, I don't think they would. Maybe. There she is. Ichinose! Forgot her seems off. I should follow her. There's something unnerving about this. Given how often things end up on the roof, that's probably where we're gonna go. Okay. You think the... Okay. She's going rampant. Ichinose. She's rampant, but why? Oh, here, I can't leave her like this. So am I gonna have to do this without the other two? Okay, we're in fear. Okay. Is this fear again? Oh yeah, that is fear. It feels different somehow. It looks like the zones are intermixed due to what Anki's going through right now. Lime, when did you get here? Remember how we told you we're connected through the rings? Even if we're not right next to each other, when someone enters a common, the others can leap in too. I had no idea. Zone is like the border between two feelings. Things get like this when the person's emotions are mixed or if they can't understand their own feelings. Ichinose is messing up the common? Weren't you the ones who brought her here in the first place? Heck no. We were looking for her. We only just arrived here just now. Looking for her? Why? We'll explain after we find Anki's fragment. If you say so. Okay, so maybe that's what happened before. So this is sadness. So maybe that's what happened when we ran into that one person before. Okay, so... we are presently in... So this is fear, but... given the mist, I'm imagining that this is also... sadness is mixed in.
うまく使えるかな。
I'm gonna keep doing these because they look very
うまく
useful.
使えるかな。 うまく使えるかな。 ちょっと考えてみよう。
Okay, so I wonder what's going on with her. Something to do with that guy in the car, obviously. That had to have had something to do with it. Question is it like a parental guardian? I mean, a guardian? Is it her father? You know, what? Something is clearly going on here. Yeah, she just wiped most of them out. Okay, technically I don't even really need to fight everything because I don't get level ups from fighting things, so... Okay, now let's see what this is. Could it be? I get items from fighting things. I have to be a good girl. I shouldn't worry my dad. Can't keep chasing my dreams forever. Be a good girl in front of him. Ooh. Is this from yesterday? Oh, was that man Ishinose's father? Hina-chan, heads up. Oh great, one of these things again. Are you ready to slay some demons? Always. I think we might be seeing a negative part of Japanese culture. Because if you've seen what happened to Sora throughout the sequels to Digimon, you can kind of have some degree of a guess what exactly is happening here, because the entire reason for her character arc in Digimon is in Japan you are expected to more or less put the needs of, like, your family business and everything your family wants to do before anything you need. So, like, say you're into sport, and when you're a girl, unfortunately sports and stuff are considered kind of not exactly what is considered womanly, which I'm gonna be honest, I love Japan's popular culture, their actual culture, not as much. Okay, backstab, which is this attack. Okay, I think we need to focus, because these things are more of a nuisance rather than... The main thing is definitely the threat. But yeah, if anyone's wondering why that happened with Sora in the original Digimon Adventure, that's why. It's because Japanese popular culture has a very different definition. I mean, Japanese culture has a very different definition of what makes a proper person in general. And that leaks into popular culture sometimes. Thankfully, a lot of Japanese popular culture is calling their actual culture out, and that's starting to make progress, which is good. But that might be what we're seeing here. This fragment is still rampant. But why? Shouldn't stopping the demons have stopped it? Probably did too much damage. She won't be able to recover from it by herself. That's not good. Then we need to hurry and stabilize it. You can't. If you stabilize now, she'll remain in her rampant state. Then what can we do? You have to help her heal in person, Hina. Me? Fragment is a piece of a feeling. To stop her from going rampant, you need to soothe those emotions. You've beaten the demons, so that should buy us some time. Please hurry and help Anki. But how can I do that? You'll be fine. It's no different than what you've been doing. Think of how Akko must be feeling and talk to her. Hey, you've been doing great this whole time. You can do it, Hina. Yuzu, lime. Shall we head back to the real world? Let's. So pretty much this time there's no way to magically connect and empathize. We've got to do it the old-fashioned way. I have a dream, but I need to behave in front of Dad. Still, I can't just give it up. Living this double life is painful. You should just tell him about your dream. If I do that, he's family. You have to be able to speak openly with him. Tell him what you're thinking, what you're worried about. Even if you try to put up a front and be a good daughter, the truth will catch up to you somewhere down the road. Besides, you haven't even talked to your dad yet. You never know how he'll react until you speak up. I know, I've made plenty of wrong assumptions. Yeah, you're right. Her fragment. It emerged because she was able to heal safely. Now Hina, stabilize it. Right. So yeah, calling Japan out on a bit of its negative culture. A ring? Spirit that Aki opened her heart to you, Hina. You've gained another friend. And since when have I been at school? Wait, Shira, what are you doing here? And both Shijois? And what's with this ring? It's yours, Akko. Huh? Here, I'll help you try it on. So she was, since that normally doesn't happen, I'm assuming she was just so lost in her misery that that's what happened. Wait, hey? All these memories are flowing into my head. What's going on? Like I said, rings connect people to reflectors. They just happen to share a few memories in the process. Only memories pertaining to the worst fragment, of course. But still, our memories are shared. Does that mean... I knew it, you really are a magical girl after all. That's what I was afraid of. Now she's gonna write an article about me and everything. Okay, about that. Don't worry, not to worry, your secret's safe with me. Really? Of course you saved me, so I'll keep it secret. That's what friends do, after all. Okay, so that explains how everyone, all the people we've given rings, are so chill about this. They get memories showing them what's going on. Okay, that makes sense. Thanks. But wow, magical girls really exist, huh? Compared to all this hocus-pocus, journalism seems totally sane now. I'm sure I'll be able to convince my dad. That's your dream, to be a journalist? That's what I was worried... That's what she was worried about? Worried you disapprove of? Really? Yep, just call me Scoops, because I'm going to be a reporter, going into war zones and exposing society's contradictions. Okay, good, because Japan kind of needs people like you. Okay, that he'd probably disapprove of. By the way, Akko, your dad seemed pretty strict. Is he a higher up in some big serious business or something? I wouldn't say his work itself is serious. It sounds like it can get pretty political, though. Should have a picture. Here we go. Isn't this the famous singer that was on the news yesterday? No way. Yeah, that's my dad. He's a singer. What? Okay, that's kind of an amusing ending. Okay, it's saving, which I really should probably do more often myself, just in case a game crash or the power goes out. Which does happen. In fact, it has happened several times. Let's see what this is. Should be fun to have lunch with someone. You made lunch plans. Drake, it's time for your afternoon broadcast. Wait, is that Akko's voice? Alright, Aki's in the broadcasting club. Today's request is... Wow, she speaks so confidently. The gate leading to the common has appeared on the rooftop. You can go to the common at any time from this gate. Okay, that's useful in case I need to go grind items or something. Yeah, that's always useful. Think about it. No means no. Dang, get shot down. Ever play a game where you build off the last letter of the previous word? You mean word chain? You can't end on N, right? That's sudden, but not sure. Also, my first word is topic. Can. Oh. Did you not want to play? No, that's not it. I typed wrong. See, I didn't expect it to be over so soon. Maybe the chat's not the best place for this. Yeah. Oh, she probably meant cat. Okay. Is it just me, or is it like crazy hot lately? Well, yeah, it is the middle of the summer. I know, but... the last few days has been murder. Makes it hard to sit in class, that's for sure. So I came up with an idea, which is... we take our shirts off. Since we're girls, nobody will get mad at us. Yeah, nope. Oh, come on. This idea was amazingly written all over it. The word you're reading is awful. We'll get in trouble for sure. Okay, maybe you got a point. I think the heat's getting to you, Kay. Maybe, why not take a rest? Yeah, I think I will. Thanks for stopping me, Shirai. That idea couldn't have been well. Okay. Oh, that was unexpected. Who would have expected Achan wanted to be a journalist? You two are on different wavelengths, but both of those things surprised me. I want to be a daughter of a genius here. Oh, what? Of course, we're two different people. It happens all the time. Okay, let me go back up because I got lost in that conversation. Who wanted to be a journalist was the daughter of a famous singer. Oh, that? You two are on different wavelengths, but both of those things surprise me. Of course we are. We're two different people. It happens sometimes. We always have different opinions on what to have for dessert, and when we want different things, Yuzu usually gets what she wants. That's not important right now. Okay. This is unexpected. You know how to use stickers, Shirai? That's rude. Of course I do. I was just joking. We don't know much about each other. So this should be fun. No, it's fine. Okay, that was interesting. Okay, gotta do more missions. Okay. Okay, so that's an easy one to use. Okay, let's go with that one first. 1B, regular cast. Okay, then. So next time we go to the common, I need to remember to use those two. I just went literally back into the same room. Okay, so... I just go up to the next floors and... Wrong one. Okay, so... She should be up here somewhere. Oh, well, that's happening. But first, let's deal with this. Shirai, look at this. Huh? What? Wait, what's this photo? When did you take this? You know, last week when we were changing clothes before PE, you gotta keep your guard up. Shouldn't have to while changing in an all-girls high school. Anyway, I have something to ask. What now? I'm begging you, lend me 100 yen and I promise I'll delete this photo. This must have been rough on me. Wait, isn't your dad a famous singer? You should have tons of money. Parents are really strict. They say you grow up to be a pathetic if you're spoiled while you're young. I mean, they're not entirely wrong. Yeah, let's be friendly. Sheesh, I'd have lent you if you asked me in the first place, but be sure to delete that photo. It's a deal. Thanks a ton, Shirai. I'll remember this my whole life. That might be a bit much. When I become a journalist and make loads of money with a big scoop, I'll pay you back for this. I'll be expecting big things then. Okay, got another fragment, which reminds me we got 2 fragments from that, so... Also, I think I might have gotten 2 growth points. No, I got 3 growth points. Okay. Okay, so let's do that, which... Yeah. Let's see... That one might be one to work for. Yeah, let's try for that one. Unleashes the sword's concentrated magical energy for both area AoE and knockback. That's useful. Use the ether to recover 1/10 of an ally's HP. Okay. Okay, so... It's fine, Holy Cross, no biggie. Secure by so I'll get that. I probably won't... Well, you didn't miss that much. We did meet a new girl who is a journalist, and now she's a friend. So we gotten that. Okay. She was afraid her dad wouldn't accept it, but when we talked to her, it went fine. You know, let's add these to defense because she's kind of in a weaker state there. Baton to release magical energy, medium knockback, good. Leaf Savior significantly recovers an ally's HP. And we get Shadow Gain, which... Okay. So obviously one up there. Slightly increases our attack, doing so, and then decrease enemy attack, that's good. Ooh, that could be really useful. No, I haven't seen that yet. Let's level up defense because... More beams from Mr. Bear. I have not seen that yet. So more beams from Mr. Bear. Okay. Okay, so we got 4 things out of that. Okay, now let's see what these fragments do that we got. I'm probably going to end up using this one, so let's see. Let's see, continuous damage, continuously deals damage to the target. Okay, that sounds like a good one to put on there. Let me see. is power based on the number of attached fragments. Okay, I have an idea with this. Okay. Nightmare Before Christmas on Disney Plus. Nice. Okay, let's see. What's the mission about healing? Use Foxheart and Holy Palace. Okay, simple enough. Hey, I don't feel like getting mad at all. It never really helps, does it? Evil Grin Horai. Okay. The useless motion. All I need is revenge. Okay, you are bottling up your emotions, and that is not a good thing. Yeah, you are definitely bottling up emotions, and that is never a good thing. Like, ever. Like, you don't bottle up emotions, because that does not go well. Why are we in... Oh, because she's basically forcing herself to be happy instead of feel anger. Oh, I missed that. Oh well, that will mean that I can actually have some damage to heal off. A little bit. It's a magical girl simulator. Okay, so we need to use Holy Palace to complete this, which will raise everyone's defense, so that's not an issue. Let's see what this does. Okay, that was cool. Okay, so it's healing because that was a mission. But it is a high school RPG. Okay, I think I got... Let's see what this looks like. Pedal Meteor. Oh, nice. Okay. Let's see what this looks like. Okay, that just deleted him from existence, so that's good. Now what's this? What? Okay, I love that she has the bear familiar, but why does her bear familiar have so many lasers? Like, that's the second attack that has lasers. Like, I'm not complaining because a laser shooting bear familiar is awesome. I'm just wondering how many, like, why this particular thing has so many lasers. Okay, so gonna have to deal with you first. Okay. Now this thing looks awesome. I want to see the laser bear again. Like, I was just expecting energy beams, but no, it's just like launching massive lasers at the monster, which. Okay, given this is a big one, I'm going to do this. And defense up, everyone. Yeah, I like it grows big and shoots lasers attack, but this is way cooler. Yeah, and that's the damage over time attack. Or I think I turned it into a damage over time attack. It resisted that, but it still did a lot of damage. Okay. This might hurt. Didn't hurt as much as I expected it to, honestly. I am going to use Holy Palace again, because 1, the defense buff ran out, and 2, healing from that is probably a good thing. You're gonna ether charge because she's almost completely out of magic. I think this did more damage. But seriously, I just love how somehow her bear is not only a giant familiar, but can just fire lasers. This is an awesome attack. Like, I love the attack animations in this game. They're fun. And that having a damage over time effect is pretty cool at this point. Yeah, I'm gonna have to ether charge because I have no charge left on any of my magic. Okay, I think she can heal herself. Just in case. And I'm pretty sure that's going to wipe it out anyway. I don't use overdrive a lot, so... Okay, let's see the end of this. You're right, you can't always go with the flow. Sometimes you have to get angry. So I decided I'm going to become an angry person. You better prepare yourselves, classmates. Well, that could either be really good or really bad. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, like, comment, subscribe. See you guys next time. Bye! I still don't have a catchphrase.